And boom! Hey up troops, ALYTTLETON here again with another video. Right then, we've got access to the 3 new rework maps for Year 10 Season 2, Operation High Stakes. We'll run around with it with Denari, the new operator. One of the coolest looking gadgets I think we can all agree we've ever seen. Off video coming on the new operator soon. But I thought I'd run around the new three reworked, oh not reworked, or the modernized is the word I'm after, sorry, the 3 modernized maps. Nighthaven, Consulate and Lair. We'll just blitz around super fast and we'll try and find where the map ingredients are that are going to change things, and we'll see how things look. Instantly, the new lighting makes Nighthaven look absolutely lovely. It doesn't look too different over that way, but where there's like screens and that sort of blue lighting, that blue hue, looks absolutely world-class on Nighthaven. So, we'll start over by fish stairs, and we'll make our way across, and then we'll go down each floor. I'm not going to spend ages walking around. We're going to be pretty quick. That looks absolutely quality, doesn't it? That's thumbnail territory in it. You know what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to turn the HUD off so you can really appreciate it. Cinematic, yes. Turn that off at the bottom, and that's thumbnail territory, so I might as well do a quick one of them. Oh, and that's the new shotgun if you haven't seen it yet. It's a slug shotgun that you can make holes with as well. Pretty cool, eh? Reloads as a sort of 4-shell piece. Right then, let's get started. Top of fish stairs. No ingredients. I thought there would be a gas pipe or an extinguisher on this corridor here. I thought there'd be like a gas pipe there, so you cut this double door off. Okay, nothing there. It does look world. The new lighting system looks absolutely world class. Like, look at the lighting. Look how bright that is there. Like, it looks lovely. Let's just check rafters before we go downstairs. Anything nice? I thought there'd be something. I have to say, shoot the radio. I have to say, there's the first fire extinguisher. Okay, I thought there'd be like a gas pipe here on this door or something. There's one extinguisher here on rafters to cover this this window. Nothing on the stairs. Okay, let's not go downstairs yet. Let's run across to the other side. I am surprised by the lack of gas pipes in those areas there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Maybe, you know what, you have those apartments sometimes that don't have gas, they're electric only. Maybe that's... There we go. Maybe that's Nighthaven, but it's not. Okay, so you've got one there covering that door. I think one on the other side would have been nice, if I'm being brutally honest. Little fire extinguisher there. We've got 2 fire extinguishers and a gas pipe so far, nothing there. Were those drink fountains there before? I feel like I don't remember them. Drop down to reception. Nothing around this area. Oh, I see a beeper. Beeper that doesn't work. Okay, beeper that doesn't work. Gas pipe here. Not really sure what that gets you. Now, let's go around the corridor first before we go into kitchen. Fire extinguisher. Those stairs look unreal in this new lighting. Nothing in this area. I feel like some of it's... Has any of it... Have the boxes changed, or am I off my head? Fire extinguisher. Missed that on purpose, don't worry. In command. Nothing in here. Over in garage or storage. Sorry, garage or warehouse. Nothing in here. Nothing in storage at all. We've got lounge. Nothing in lounge. Gas pipe, top exo stairs. That's big. That is big. Nothing in kitchen there. There's got to be a fire extinguisher in the kitchen, surely, just from a safety perspective. No fire extinguisher in the kitchen? Okay, I don't know if this passes the HSE inspectorate, but it wouldn't if I was being in charge. What I haven't tried to do yet, genuinely, is open a hatch with a new shotgun. 3 shots. Just try the hatch in warehouse quickly. I love that it reloads in 4 shells almost. 3 again. Okay, interesting. Could be a useful secondary, that. And also, bear in mind, by the way, it's a slug, so it does damage. Like, you can headshot with it. It's either just single shots in the wall at the far end there. Okay, let's nip downstairs here. Don't forget the gas pipe at the top of exo stairs. So we're going down into exosuit. Anything down here? No. I feel like there's a couple of interesting choke points you could have got away with it, but I suppose at the same time, we don't want gas pipes and fire extinguishers everywhere, do we? You know, let's be honest, we don't want them everywhere. There's nothing down from exo so far. Out into Animus. Single wall would be nice. No, this probably favors defenders a little bit too much. Nothing down here at all. Back of Animus. No, the lighting, boys, is unreal. In fact, that screen. That's thumbnail territory, innit? That's thumbnail territory there. Probably shouldn't do that as I'm making the video. Very unprofessional, but sorry about that. And we've got nothing down in the corridor here. So nothing downstairs from what I've seen so far. Just gotta check cargo stairs now, and then that's us done on Nighthaven. And don't worry, I will edit out when I'm changing maps. I know I'm crap at editing, but I'm not that bad. And that's it. It looks world class. I think Nighthaven is probably going to be the best looking map. It was going to benefit most from the changes, like the lighting and I don't know. There's something about it. It's like super like what's the right phrase I'm after? Like modernized almost, isn't it? Like the way it looks. Modern as in not the map being modern. I mean like the layout of it and the things that are on it, like all these screens everywhere and stuff. Like compare that to Villa. Yeah, it looks good. Really pleased with it. Like the way it looks. What does the shotgun do in terms of destruction from this far? Okay, so it still makes a decent dent. Okay, interesting. Right then, that'll do for Nighthaven. Let's make an edit now, actually, which I don't often do, and we'll jump over to, let's do Consulate next. An unbelievably edited change onto Consulate then. Gas pipe at CEO window? No. I think that's probably a good thing. Nothing in CEO that I can see. Oh, slight FPS stutter there. Let's just check up to top yellow stairs. Nothing on the stairs there. No. Okay, over towards bathroom. I'm looking at this for the first time as well, by the way. I've not been on Consulate yet. Nothing there at all. Okay. Hello? Is there any map ingredients on this map? Check with the breach. No. Gas pipe here, no. Extinguisher in the hall. Is that it? Oh, wow, that room looks nice. Look at that lighting, like a proper orangey yellow hue. That looks unreal. Yeah, this looks nice. Imagine you could shoot the lights out and it made it dark. Nothing in there. No extinguishers there, no. No, that's a fire alarm. Is that new? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's new or not. It looks like a new texture. Oh, fire extinguisher there and printer. No gas pipes upstairs is the take I've got from this. Long desk, there's nothing here, is there? I'm sure they're new textures. I am an absolute loser when it comes to fire alarms. It's what I do for a living. And I'm sure they're new. I've never seen those before. Right, top spiral stairs. In fact, let's go down... No, let's go down spiral stairs, sorry. Down we go. Not seeing any gas pipes yet. Let's go towards tellers. Nothing there. Anything in tellers? Nothing in tellers. Fire extinguisher there and Visa. Missed that on purpose, don't worry. That speaker still needs shooting though. Gas pipe towards the front door? Yes, there is. Okay, gas pipe there. Extinguisher there that we missed on purpose, remember? And again, missed that on purpose again then. Don't want to go that way. I've checked tellers already. Checked lobby. Nothing along this hallway here. Anything at the front door? Just the beepers which were added. In one of the last patches anyway. Extinguisher here in lounge. Nothing that side. Over in piano and exhibition. Nothing there. No. Have we seen a gas pipe yet? Or have I lost my head? I feel like I've not seen it. Have I seen one gas pipe? I can't remember. Need to watch it back. Nothing in here. Okay, there's not as many on here as I thought there would be. I have to be honest. There's a gas pipe. Mid-yellow. Down, gas pipe. Extinguisher there. That is such a disorientating effect. I like the gas pipe on the yellow door, because that's quite an easy rush place for the attackers. Nothing down by the breach. We've got the radio, but you know, out of all the radios, this is the one I respect the most. So I'm not going to shoot it. Who am I kidding? Because I'm shooting the radio. Nothing in garage, main garage itself. Behind the pillar, no. Cafe, it has to be an extinguisher in cafe, just for the law, which there isn't. Again, that is not passing food safety regs. Hallway, extinguisher. Security. Nothing. Bottom spiral, I thought there'd be a gas pipe there. Okay, interesting. Nothing there either. Nothing in box. Down in towards server here. There's got to be something down here, aren't there, in this little choke point? No? Nope, nothing down here. I wonder what map designers decide to find, like, to say this is where we're going to put them or not. I think I just saw a gas pipe on that hatch. Which I did. Okay, so that, well, I say on the hatch. You can still drop and go the other way. Extinguisher there as well. That could be good from a defender's perspective. Reason being is you could shoot the extinguisher and you can push up off the back of the smoke. and hold like a tighter angle or something. This FMG feels so good. Nothing down here. And that is all Consulate done. I have to say, I haven't mentioned the lighting yet, but again, it looks so good. This FMG is an absolute beast. He doesn't get a look in on defense, does he? Because everyone plays... Oh, that was a bit wayward. Everyone plays Smoke SMG 11. Feels really good, man. I don't think the damage is too bad either. No extinguishers there, no. And that's the map ingredients for Consulate. Again, the new lighting looks quality. Really pleased with it. That was the gas pipe. Yeah, really nice. The textures just look great. Look at it, just looks like a modern map. Which is exactly what it is, isn't it? It's a modernized map, Andy. Get a grip. Let's take a picture of Consulate. Oh, look at the... See, like the lighting particles coming down? Ooh, that looks nice. This is the obvious section for the thumbnail for Consulate. Boom. Right, let's get on to Lair, see what we think over there. That rhymes. And another unbelievable edit to move on to Lair. Right then, let's get started with this top floor. Nothing there. Over to our 6 room, not our 6 room, to armory. Nothing in here. Gas pipe on a fairly decent choke point and an extinguisher. Okay, they're 2 good places. I'll just check this side before going back to the other end of the map. I probably should have started at one end, to be honest. Okay, nothing there. We've got the extinguisher there in the hallway. Gas pipe here on the choke point, which is great for defenders. You can peek that here without worrying about getting hit from the angle. Nothing in there. We've checked that. Out of our 6 room. Over towards gallery. Nothing in gallery. A bigger room to have nothing in. Server. Nothing. Extinguisher here on the right outside bathroom. Nothing in bathroom itself. Out onto Mez 90. Nothing there. Over to operational. The big one. Nah, I thought it was going to be... I was adamant there was going to be a pipe there in the corner. I was sure of it. Nothing in operational. Just double check the office itself. No. And nothing on this door. No, okay. Not much upstairs. Dropping down to the absolute maze-like middle floor. Anything on the front door here by missile? No. Anything? No. Out towards shooting range. Nothing. I mean, this is prime fire extinguisher territory for me. Bloody firing range, for Christ's sake. Clues in the title. Firing range. Oh, I forgot the radio. Excuse me. Where's he gone? It's there. Shoot the radio. Nearly missed it then as well. Am I just not... Am I blind? Are we not got anything in this map? I've seen like 2 fire extinguishers, 3 fire extinguishers in hallways that I don't really feel are that critical. Anything in medical? No. Back out towards the lobby. I think that's the first gas pipe we've seen. Okay. We'll head downstairs. Have I been? No, I haven't been through this way, have I? It really is cavernous. In Lair down here. No extinguishers there. We're in briefing, I think this is. Nothing in briefing. Security. Nothing. Extinguisher. Top yellow stairs, just outside of the main lobby. No. Oh. How do I use that then? You know, it says please use in case of fire. What am I meant to do there? What's that about then? So I'll just lean over there and grab that actually. Unbelievable. Unplayable game. No, I'm just kidding. We've mentioned that one there. Top yellow stairs. We'll go down yellow stairs. 1 bottom yellow stairs. That'll be useful. Gas pipes. Nothing on those doors. Let's go and check over towards barrels. Barrels. Nothing down here. Although that looks very flammable. Petroleum gas is liquefied. That is extremely flammable. Nothing in here. Those new fire alarm textures are definitely new. I think they're actually somewhat installed to the standards as well. No, they're not. Actually, I take that back. They're not at all. I was just looking at where the positions were. They're not installed to the standards. That's something I'll take up with the map designers, I think. Yeah, nothing down here. Again, I think that's prime territory for a gas pipe there. Nothing. Lair. Oh, wow. Okay, the lighting is good here. I want to get both of those both of those lights in for a thumbnail. Yeah, those lights look cracking. Like neon lighting, that's why labs look so good. It's really, really good. Extinguisher on the back of that wall. That's good for attackers, I suppose. They can come in through this door. You can pop that as cover from this door. So you can peek that. You got coverage from that door, and then you can push into here without worry about being swung from here, which is nice. Just check bottom stairs here. No. Top blue. Did we mention that? Gas pipe, top blue stairs? Don't think we did. And then back down into connector. Gas piping connector on the door. That's big for attackers, you know, because you know, like one of the default plants is right here behind this filing cabinet. You could nade in there, or you can even peek that without peeking the main room. Like you can peek that a tiny little bit there. Like your defender is likely going to be holding from sort of this angle. That's a precarious place to hold in though, with a gas pipe right there. And then that is downstairs done, and all of the map done actually. This room looks incredible. I don't know how I include both of those in a thumbnail though. Do you know what I mean? Let me put the purple one in. I'll do about that. Perfect. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised at the lack of gas pipes and extinguishers, if I'm brutally honest, on this map. I thought there'd be more. With the size of the map, I definitely think there'll be more. But there's no denying, once again, the lighting looks insane. So I don't know if you know, but the lighting changes mean that the lights are now, they emit actual light now. It used to just be like artificial light, whereas in the engine now, this bulb is emitting light. Whereas before, you'd put the model of a bulb on, and then you would sort of like, an artist would add the light that that bulb would make. Whereas now, the engine says that that bulb is emitting light, and you can see what it emits. So if you could shoot the bulb out, the light would go out. But yeah, I thought there'd be a little bit more, if I'm honest with you, on Lair. I'm a little bit disappointed. There's some good ones like this here. Again, as defender, you can use this. If you need to cross here, you wouldn't be able to cross if someone was holding you from yellow. Whereas now you can pop that and then safely cross, that type of thing. So you definitely can use them to your advantage on both attack and defense. Just thought there'd maybe be a little bit more on Lair, being the size of it. Oh, would this be a better thumbnail? Because people actually know this is Lair, don't they? Yeah, that's a better thumbnail, isn't it? Right. Why am I swapping weapons every time I take a screenshot? Just so there's nothing on the screen. Like, there's a split second that you can press F12 and take a screenshot when you're swapping weapons, or when you're going on cams, does the same thing as well. Yeah, that's Lair. Oh, yeah, I did mention that. Yeah. Well, did I just see like some lighting bug? Yeah, look at the lighting. Is it reflecting off my orange attachment skin on the roof, you say? Potential bug found. Get that on R6 fix. Yeah, look, you can see it. I wonder if it's just reflecting, if that's design. This can't be design. Where's the light that it would be reflecting off? Through the other side of that door, maybe? Looks bright. Look at the light up there. Looks like the Aurora Borealis if it was orange. Right, there we go. That's Lair, done and dusted. Overall, yeah, all three of them look much better. They've definitely been modernized. The new ingredients on Labs and Consulate, I think, will have more of a say on what goes on with the game in terms of controlling certain areas. But I think the ones on Lair are actually, they're not too bad. I just thought there'd be more choke points with them on. This one here in particular would be pretty good for defenders. You can now hold here. As a defender without any utility, you can hold here, both sides on the stairs, obviously, and then back up to here. And then you still burn yourself an extra couple of seconds by using this gas pipe before you go back into armory, and then obviously you'd make yourself, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Make yourself a little rotate back into sight if you, hello? Okay, let's just actually, this isn't related to this video, let's try and actually make a rotate with this shotgun. I think the problem is, because it's so precise, because it's a slug, you have to be really precise yourself. I thought it'd just be a little bit easier to make, and you just got to be a little bit more precise, haven't you? That's just probably the issue here. A little bit too wide. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It'd be great for head holes, though. You'll nail head holes. I mean, that's great, isn't it? Easy setup there. All the head holes for anyone crossing the breach. Someone's planting in the back corner there. No, you're not. There's the Denori laser. Have that. Have another. They'll link up. No, it's terrible because it's not in the right place, but that's how the operator works if you haven't seen that yet. Right. That'll do. Modernized map's looking pretty good. Ingredients looking good. Lighting looking special on all three. Looking forward to getting them played. Thanks as always for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Do all the things that you could do for me. If you would, like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't left a comment already, please do leave one down below. And I'll see you next time. All the very best.